What's up, y'all? What's good? Welcome to the What Up Though Show. It's your boy Dame D, and today we're going to be talking about the rapper who just was murdered earlier this week, Julio Foolio. I was just sitting here, and I wasn't going to even do this story, but another senseless shooting, another senseless crime. Another young man taken here from this earth. When is this going to stop? And I need for you guys to like, comment, subscribe, and share. It helps the channel grow. And I definitely need for you guys to continue hitting that like button and also share. It's definitely been helping the channel grow, and I want to thank all the recent subscribers who just subscribed to the channel. Okay, but yeah, I want to talk about this incident. This is ridiculous. We talked about an incident. We had a show about this. I can't think of the name of the show, but it had something to do with do we need to take our children? Do we need to get our children out from listening to this gangster rap or this drill rap music? And that was I believe that was the title of the show. It's not verbatim. I can't remember exactly verbatim the title of the show, but it has something to do with, is it time to pull the youths away from this gangster rap? Is it hurting them? Is it helping them more than it's hurting them, or is it hurting them more than it's helping them? And I'm going to say it's hurting them more than it's helping them, because they're seeing what's going on TV, and our youth is pretty much trying to portray this. Most of the youth think that this shit is it's real. And what's going on now and today with today's rapper, with these drill rappers, they're actually living this shit, and this shit is real. At one point in time back when, in my days when they grew up, they were storytelling or, telling stories about, incidents that happened. But, today these rappers are with this beef, they showing up, they dropping locations, showing up to where each other, where the ops is at, and they murdering and killing each other. This is crazy. This is ridiculous. When will it stop? You got to ask yourself this question. Do you want your child growing up in this type of society, listening to this type of music, being influenced and thinking that, this is the way to go? This is how you have to be. This is how you have to live to be a rapper. I definitely don't want my son growing up, thinking that this is the way to go, that this is cool, if he inspires to be a rapper, so I'm going to definitely, start early at trying to get him out of that mindset, or just not even have him listen to this type of stuff. But I have video and audio queued up. I'm gonna play this and let you guys hear a little bit about this young man who lost his life. It was a sad situation, and I'll play this, and then we'll get back to commentary. So give me 1 second, and I have it queued up, and we'll play it. Fair use too. Here we go.
In Tampa, Charles Jones, whose stage name is Julio Foolio, was shot outside of a hotel this morning. His attorneys call it an ambush. News4Jax reporter Alicia Hatcher joins us live in studio. Alicia, Jones was celebrating his birthday.
Yes, Stacey, he was celebrating his 26th birthday. He had been posting on social media about it, along with his location. Julio has had an ongoing public dispute with another group in Jacksonville for years. I asked our crime and safety expert about the shooting and the next steps in the investigation. Charles Jones, who went by the rap name Julio Foolio, is dead, and 3 others are in stable condition after a shooting in a Tampa hotel parking lot. Hours before the shooting, Foolio posted on social media about a pool party at an Airbnb. He then posted saying the police shut the party down and kicked them out. That's when he went to the Holiday Inn, where his lawyers say he was ambushed. Video shows crime scene tape covering the hotel entrance as investigators canvassed the area for evidence. The shooting happened right before 5 in the morning when 2 cars were shot at, according to the Tampa Police Department. Foolio died at the scene. This wasn't the first time Foolio was shot at. In 2021, Foolio was grazed in the ankle by a bullet during a drive-by shooting outside a Riverside home. He told police he heard gunshots when he walked.
And I'm gonna pause this for a second. And one thing that I hate, the record execs, they know what's going on. This stuff, this beef stuff, it's leading to, just mass of our young men being murdered. And no one is doing anything. No one is speaking out. They're not stopping this because they're making money off of this. So, look, young men, fathers, we definitely got to do a better job at, speaking to our young boys, about this situation. This beef shit, just got out of hand. This shit is leading to, it has led to a lot. I don't even want to get to counting how many, rappers don't die within the last 10 years, with this beef shit, but, it's just gotten out of control, so that's why we did a show earlier this year, speaking about that. Is it time for us to, pull our youth from listening to this shit, from being influenced, because music is the number one most influential thing on this planet, and it's definitely influencing them in a negative way. It's hurting them more than it's helping them. So I'm gonna finish playing this video and then I'll get back to the commentary.
Walked outside, so he grabbed 2 guns and started shooting back. He went on Instagram Live hours after to explain what happened.
I shot back in self-defense.
Last October, he was shot again, this time in the foot.
Fair use.
I sat down with our crime and safety analyst, Tom Hackney, who is a retired JSO director, to talk about what goes into an investigation like this.
Is there a chance that the suspects are from this area or from down south in Tampa?
Doing this for so long, I would tend to think this is more of a Jacksonville-based regional kind of beef between 2 groups. Maybe took advantage of a foolish posting that was out there saying where he was, and that's the downside of that.
Are there any concerns with violence increasing here in the city with him being such a high-profile person?
Yeah, I tend to think so. And when you look a little historically back at him and some of the incidents that he's had just in the last 12 months, you have to make some assumptions that based on that, this is going to be a back and forth kind of thing, and that's the downside of this, is it doesn't stop. So his murder comes, and somebody from a rival group is now going to get out there and need to be retaliated against in their eyes for his murder, and then that just keeps going.
Anyone who knows any information related to this shooting is asked to call the Tampa Police Department. In the studio, Alicia Hatcher, Channel 4. Okay,
I'm gonna go ahead and come out of this, and but yeah, another senseless shooting, and they don't even, I don't, as of right now, from this video, they don't even have a suspect. So yeah, another young man lost his life. I believe he was 26 years old. I have a son his age. It's ridiculous. And like I said, the record execs, the record companies, has done nothing to try to prevent or stop any of this, because they're making money off the lives and the deaths of our youth. When will we understand, that, we need to do something seriously about, this rap music or this drill music? I'm not trying to do anything to stop people from making their money, but it's gotten to the point where, we're losing lives, like every other day, on some beef stuff, and it's ridiculous, and the reason why they continue to do this shit, is because they're getting paid, for the beef, being on social media with the chit chat back and forth, so, but yeah, I definitely need you guys to like, subscribe and share, and I definitely need you guys to comment. I want to know your thoughts and opinions on this, like I said, I definitely need for you to go back and watch my, our previous show that we did about this, because it all links up together, with today's show. Another sad situation, I want to give my condolences out to his family, another sad situation, and then just like the analysts, they have analysts now, who's actually watching shit like, this shit like this, none of this stuff goes on in the white community, it only goes on in our community. We are making, a mockery of, ourselves, and our race, with the rate that we're going with, with these senseless killings, beef. This shit is crazy, so we definitely got to get ahead of this shit, you guys. I want to know your comments, definitely comment so we can talk about this, interact, and we just got to do something about this. It's ridiculous, do we need to stop supporting these record companies who supporting this shit, because that's the only way it's going to stop this. So, like I said, comment, let me know, your thoughts and your opinion on this, like I said, and I want to give my condolences to the family of Julio Foolio, a sad situation, and the people who did that, it's just going to be a retaliation, and that's another sad thing that the analyst was talking about. When will it stop? It's not going to stop. We see this stuff goes on in Chicago all day, so that's why I say, is it time for us to pull our youth up out of this stuff? So like I said, like, subscribe, comment, and share, and definitely give me your comment. It helps the channel grow, and I want to know what you guys think. It's been another one. It's your boy, Damn D, and I'm out. Peace.